Hello, Creatively Cara here, and today we're going to be taking a look at how I created my own paper for my do-it-yourself disc-bound bullet journal. If you're interested in checking out my video for that, you can click that now in the upper right-hand corner. Here we have the two styles that I like the best, which would be the graph paper and then the dotted paper. And I actually got these templates from another journaler, and her name is Nicole's Journal. That's her blog, and you can find a link to it in the description box down below. Fabulous template. It's got enough so you can cut down the middle, and it fits 8.5 by 11, cuts it in half for about an A5 size. It's more of like the personal journal size, but it works great for a do-it-yourself disc-bound bullet journal. So I have those pre-printed. You just take the paper and print it and get the dots on them. And here I'm just kind of showing you what standard paper looks like. It's a lot more flimsier, not as soft, definitely not the best choice for a disc-bound bullet journal. I've only been doing this for a little while now, a couple months I think, and I've been using this paper and it's perfect. It really doesn't bleed through at all. It does hold up watercolor okay if you just use a little bit. It does still wrinkle the page a little bit, but doesn't bleed through too bad. I find that it's very smooth to write on, which can be a downside as well, because it could end up like smearing if you have a gel pen, which I do tend to use, but it's all right. So here I'm just using my Pembroke paper cutter. I actually bought that from Aldi, so if you have an Aldi near you, that's where I got this. It's pretty great. The thing I really like again about this template for the paper is that it has the kind of line guiders down the middle, so I know where to cut it. But then that kind of space in the middle also leaves you room to do the hole punching later, which I'll kind of show you a close-up here in a little bit after I cut some paper. So here I am, I've got my Create 365 hole puncher. It goes with the Happy Planner brand. I really like the size the holes create with this. I did have to make my own marking here because it doesn't quite line up if I use the other markings based on the Happy Planner size, but that's okay. So here again, I'm showing you that you have that extra space on the side, and that's where you're going to put the hole punches. So it's already pre-cut so that you're not going to lose out on the dots, and I think that's great. So it fits perfectly in there. Punch it. And voila. Again, I was saying that I really like the Happy Planner hole puncher versus say something like the Arc Planner, because I know that with the Arc Planner, the holes are a little bit shorter in the stem length, so I feel like the pages fall out a lot easier. So with the Happy Planner hole puncher, the stems are a little bit longer, and I find that the papers tend to stay in the journal a little better. So a little tidbit information might be helpful for you there. If you are interested in any of the supplies that I'm using today, I will be linking to them down below, so feel free to check them out. Okay, so here is my do-it-yourself disc-bound bullet journal put together, and I'm just going to kind of flip through the middle here and show you how you can so easily insert these into the journal itself. So I just added some dotted paper in the middle there, and then I'm going to throw in, I have some blank pages as well. So if you like to sketch or do anything like that, you can easily have just some blank paper in there as well. Thank you for watching my video on how you can make your own paper for your disc-bound bullet journal with dotted, graphed, or even plain paper. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button down below, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future. Until then, bye-bye.